Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, the sun is just changing signs. From Leo, we just had a whole month of total passionate fun summertime. I love the time of Leo. The flowers are out and the trees are all screaming, look at me, and we get to go swimming and we do barbecues and we have so much fun. Now, on Saturday, the sun is going to go into Virgo and say, okay, kids, time to clean up, get a little organized. It's an interesting time in the heavens right now because the moon is in a squared position with the sun, which I think you're learning. The moon is in Sagittarius. That's the fun factor. Virgo's like, calm down. Sagittarius is like, no, be messy. We know those two urges in us. Virgo says precision. Sag says sloppy, throw it away, have fun, bump into it. So there's a conflict going on in the heavens. It's a perfect T-square. If you look at the chart, you'll see that the sun and the moon are squaring. And then the third position is Neptune. So there's like literally what a T-square is two planets opposite each other. And the third planet is 90 degrees. So it was like literally a T in the heavens. And that stands for tension. So when you see a lot of red lines or squares in astrology, you always want to go to the release point. So if there's two opposite, the third is 90 degrees to both, you want to go to the opposite point where there's a missing fourth point that would make a square, and that's the release. And what is it? It's the sweet sign of Gemini. So the trick is, if there's a Virgo saying precision, and there's a Sag saying be messy, and then there's a sweet little Neptune and Pisces going, I'm scared. Gemini goes, talk about it. The trick in this life, honest to God, if you talk about your process, if you share with people what's going on, this is a very confusing configuration. It simplifies. It's all about the art of conversation, said the Gemini. So I see in my work, people come to see me and they're so confused, especially if they got Pisces and Virgo and Sag. And then I ask them specific questions, get them to talk, and all of a sudden I find out it's all in their head. Mostly our problems are conjured up between our ears. And once you change your language or you change your point of view, it's like magic. As an astrologer, I watch people all the time change their world when they change their thoughts. We read it about Metaphysics 101, but I mean it. So if you're interested, you call me, DebraSilvermanAstrology.com, and you say, how can I figure out my mindset that keeps setting me up for sabotage and tells me all these stupid stories? That's what's going on right now. So in these 2 days, you might want to consider what's the internal dialogue that can be released once you talk about it out loud, uninhibitedly, without judgment, and go, you know what? We're all slightly screwed up. The difference between me and you is I think it's kind of funny. Brought to you by astrologyanswers.com, where I get to make fun of you and it feels good.